It's Friday. Could it get any better than that? Hallelujah. I'm ready for it. Guys, you know what I want to do? I was thinking about this. I'm feeling crafty. I'm feeling like I want to do something. I get this and I all of a sudden get this urge, I've got to create something. What I've done is I have saved bottles and washed them out. Also, I have saved my glass from my candles from Bath & Body. Well, it could be from anywhere, even Yankee. They have more of that dome. A lot of them have that dome-shaped glass on it, but you could even embellish that as well. But you can embellish these, and you can create really pretty containers to hold things in your bathroom, your kitchen, your craft room. It doesn't matter. You can do a lot of stuff with these. For me, what I'm going to do is I am going to make something for the holidays for fall out of these. I have a couple ideas. Not sure yet. I always start getting these ideas. I look around, I take little things that I've found on Pinterest or whatever, and then I kind of make it my own. But I have a couple ideas what I'm going to do, and I think you might like it. I hope you will. So I hope you stay tuned. See what I do with these. Hopefully you will save some of yours and look at things differently now with glass. I've done things with spaghetti jars on my channel. You can go look at that. Also with the glass from the candles. Don't throw them out. They're nice. They are nice containers. And the lids, you see how pretty the lids are. But if you don't want, for instance, this had I think it had a maple leaf on it on the top. Well, you may not want that all the time. You might want something that'll go with your decor. You could paint it if you want to paint it. Not that that would make much of a difference because you'd still see the embossing of the leaf. But what you can do is you can take shabby chic flowers, which I have on my channel that I made for the 4th of July. I made 4th of July shabby chic, which was really fun. Or you can take porcelain flowers, which I have a tutorial on that I did. But you don't even have to do anything if you don't want to. I like to embellish things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create something for fall with my glassware that I've kept. So I hope that you'll stay tuned. You'll watch the process and give me a thumbs up if you like it. Maybe subscribe to my channel. I would love that as well. And for everyone that already has, thank you so much. I love this community and I love sharing things that I've learned that I want to share with other people. So anyway, I hope that you'll stay tuned and you'll watch what I do with my glass bottles. So take care, have a great weekend, and remember this world's a better place because you're in it. I'll talk to you soon. Do probably maybe 3 days of DIYs for fall. And the first one is, this is an old vase that I found up in the cupboard, way back in the cupboard. Black gesso because I'm painting it brown. So brown's going to cover on black easier than it would white. So you have your black gesso, you have your white gesso. I'm using black. So with some gesso, and the reason I put the gesso is you have to have some kind of a tooth so the paint will adhere and not peel off. And if you put the gesso first, then you don't have that problem. I don't know that I would Mod Podge over this. It just depends. I might not, for a little bit of a more glossier finish look. Not sure what I want to do with that yet. So with that, the paint and the gesso, these fall leaves that I got at, I think I got these at the Dollar Tree. And these little clothespins from Hobby Lobby. Of course, you need a sponge brush to do your vase. And then I got some twine. I don't know if I'm going to be using these or not. I may. It just depends. I'm going to take some twigs, and if you looked at my other video for Halloween, I decorated it with the crows. But this time I'm going to use fall leaves get some pictures of my kids and grandkids, and I'm going to make the thankful tree. So as I get this process started, stick around, get a cup of coffee yourself, and enjoy the process. And when everything is done, I'll show you what I created. Okay, guys, have a great day and stay tuned. Talk to you soon. Okay, as you can see, I'm painting the vase with the black gesso. Make sure to, of course, I don't have to tell you this, I don't know why I'm saying it. Cover up your area so you don't get anything on there. I don't know why I even said that. You know the process. Anyway, so here I am. Again, this gesso, what this is doing is it's giving the glass some, what I call teeth, something to hang on to. Because if not, your paint is just, you're going to scrape it off. Whereas if you do this, and if you do the Mod Podge after, you're just sealing it even more so. So it's up to you. I mean, however you want to do it. You can also get glass paint. That you have to wait to cure. I think it's 24 hours, or you can put it in the oven. I'm not sure, you'd have to read the directions. I think it's at 250 or something. And I can't remember how long. Again, you'd have to read the instructions. Anyway, so as you can see, I'm not making it a big deal, not going crazy, just wanting to put a little bit there to give it something to hold on to. So I'm going to let this dry and start to paint the vase, and then I will be back. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, the base now is covered with black gesso, and I am about to paint the vase with some brown. You see how the brown, well, at least for me, it seems like, well, if you do it with black gesso, it's going to cover easier than if it was white, the white gesso. Anyway, I'm going to finish painting this. When I get all done, we'll come back and we'll start embellishing. Okay? Okay guys, I'm back. I have my vase painted, gessoed it first, and put a dark brown paint on it. So that's done. I took some of the trim. It's a burlap. This is from Hobby Lobby. And I am going to use the little chipboard, well, it's the alphabet, but it's going to lend itself really nice to what I'm doing. So what I did is I took them, and they have a little sticky on the back, so I'm not even going to glue them. And I put them, spaced them out, and put them on the burlap. Now I'm going to put this lengthwise down, and I'm just going to glue it with some hot glue. Get that done. I know I'm out of focus on this one because my glue gun can only go so far. Well, maybe I can. Okay, I'm just going to real quick. No, I think I'm just going to do the ends. So I got to get this on quick before it dries. That's the only thing about hot glue. Really got to make sure you get it on there quick. Oh, I'm glad I didn't, because this concaves a little bit. So I'm just going to glue the two ends. Okay. So I have that done. Now I don't know if the camera is going to be able to, because the twigs are so big. I gotta get this into focus. Okay, hold on. I'm going to get the twigs. Be right back. Let me see if I can even get this. Maybe you can. Well, I don't think you can. Can you hear all that noise? Those are the twigs going in. Okay, at least you can see the tops. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this situated, and then I will be back once I get this kind of focused better. Okay, I'm hoping you can see this. This is really cumbersome because it's big. I don't think you're going to be able to, but I've been gluing those leaves that I got from the Dollar Tree. And I don't think you can. Anyway, well, you can see it a little bit up here. Okay. I'm gluing some just sporadically on these branches. And then I'm going to take the little clothespins. I'm going to get some pictures of my grandkids and kids, and I'm going to adhere them to the branches as well. And I think what I'll do, because this is basically the end of what I'm doing with this particular project, since it's so big, oh, that bums me out. You can't see it. Well, let's see if I can. Can you see it a little bit better? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get done with doing the branches and decorating those, and then I'll be back so you can see the finish. This one's just too big to try to show you completely as I do it, so I'll be back. And I'm going to adhere them to the branches as well. And I think what I'll do, because this is basically the end of what I'm doing with this particular project, since it's so big, oh, that bums me out. You can't see it. Well, let's see if I can. Can you see it a little bit better? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get done with doing the branches and decorating those, and then I'll be back so you can see the finish. This one's just too big to try to show you completely as I do it, so I'll be back.